on YouTube. And this is Forex Trading Course 101. Hello Akos, how are you? Hello Romar, how are you? Remember the three pillars, everybody. We're trying to build a strategy and or system with all of this stuff that is here on the left. We are trying to understand and build our risk management system so we can effectively manage our strategy and or system. And the big one, the psychology part, we are trying to, hello Miguel, we are trying to understand how psychology works, everybody. And remember, 90% of traders lose money in the Forex market worldwide, and the webinars are not trading or investment advice. The webinars are for the educational purposes only. If you have homeworks or questions, you can send it to my Gmail contact, to my Skype contact, and to my LinkedIn contact, everybody. And if this is your first time, we are still in the basic module. Every time we finish a module, hello Zuelius. I'm mixing languages today, everybody. You know, como você está now? This is Portuguese. Remember, we are still in the basic module, and when we finish the module, then we have the so-called Forex Trading Week. Hello VA sir. And today is day 3, right? Day 3, Forex Trading Week, day 3. And talking about psychology, everybody, somebody sent me yesterday an email, and he said, Passion, you were wrong on Euro JPY. And today the same person sent me an email, no, Passion, you were right on Euro JPY. Everybody, if you're a beginner trader, and this is the psychology part. Okay, psychology part. I don't know. We're going to check. I didn't check Euro JPY. Okay, psychology part, everybody. So it's a concept. Trading slash business. Because trading is a business. I hope my English is good. Trading business concept, everybody, and it's psychology concept. Making money has nothing to do with being right or wrong. Excelente, obrigado. Everybody, this is a trading or business concept. Why business? Because trading is a business. Making money has nothing to do with being right or wrong. Hello Hassan, how are you? Who knows the logic behind this concept? Why if you want to be right, why you aren't going anywhere in trading? Not just about the Forex market, everybody. Why making money in the trading arena? Could be the Forex market, the stock market, you know, the crypto market. Why making money has nothing to do with being right or wrong. This is a $1 million, €1 million question. Because you could be trying for 5-7 years and you still aren't making any money. And this is one of the psychological concepts, everybody. Who knows the logic? Why making money has nothing to do with being right or wrong. And then we're going to check Euro JPY. I don't know what happened. I didn't have time yesterday and today. Okay. Why making... And remember, I have a 20 seconds delay on the chat. On the other side, please type the currency pair that you want to check so we can analyze, trying to find the trade. Nobody knows? It's $1 million question. Why making money has nothing to do with being right or wrong. Hello Salbakti. Hello Matos, como você está? Hello, Time to Shine. This is $1 million question. Why making money has nothing to do with being right or wrong. For you who are late to the webinar, everybody, somebody sent me yesterday an email and wrote, FXPassion, you were wrong on Euro JPY. And today the same person sent again, and he said, no, you were right on Euro JPY. And now we are discussing the trading business concept. Making money has nothing to do with being right or wrong. And the question is, who knows why? So you can type in the chat, I don't know. You can type in the chat, well, I don't agree with this concept. I think making money has everything to do with being right or wrong. We are here to learn, everybody, and as always, you can accept what we are teaching you. You can also reject what we are teaching you. That's it, Zuelis, you got it. Why? Because trading, so answer or logic, right? So logic slash answer, trading and making money congratulations, Willius, is a probability game, for the lack of a better word. It's not a game, it's a real job, it's a profession. Namaste Patak, how are you? Time to shine because it's all perception probability. Yes sir, because if you were right fewer times than wrong but you limit your risk, you will be bigger winner. Yes sir, we have an edge in the market. Yes everybody, so trading or making money, it's a probability game. You can do and how does this work? You can do everything right. You can have the Fibonacci, the trend lines, the counter trend line break, the 4 time frames all positioned in the right direction, and you enter a 95% rate, and the market can go the other way. It has nothing to do with being right or wrong, everybody. And in the same way, you have traders shorting the market in the same area with some traders that are going long in the market. Some people trade to make money and some people trade to be right. Yes, correct. Now let's check Euro JPY. Euro JPY 15-minute chart was the email. 15-minute chart. Whoops. Okay, so the market, okay, I remember right now. So here we were from our lesson, right? Here we were from our lesson, and we addressed the technical risk, and we said, well, you can go long, you can go short, but if you go short, you have quadruple, triple bottom, right? If I recall perfectly. Making money is trading rate to risk management. 60%, Isaac. Okay everybody, I think I know what happened, so I'm going to show you how not to trade, okay? And then we're going to move on other currency pair. So let's write this down because some of you are watching and recording. So example, this is going to be an example. How not to trade as a beginner trader, everybody. Okay, so the trader who sent me the email, Passion, you were wrong, right? So this trader shorted the market, right? And we suggested you that if you want to short the market, wait for the counter trend line break, right? And where is the stroke? Something like this. And let me see. Okay, so here you had that counter trend line break, right? And we say to you, well, on the 15-minute chart, if you want, stop loss would go somewhere up in here. Okay, now you could go short, no problem, but remember that you have triple bottom or quadruple bottom. And this trader entered the market most likely, and market was sideways and pushed down, right? The market pushed down, and this is where I think maybe he sent me the email, oh Passion, you were wrong. And then what did the market was sideways, you know, sideways, and look what happened, everybody. Most likely this trader on the 15-minute chart, this trader was stopped out. Okay, and if you are looking to go short, and the market stopped you out in here, everybody, right? And your perception, your plan was to go short. You know, what happened here? Your plan was to go short. What happened here? Generally, if we are beginners and the market stops us out, we get afraid, right? We have fear. So what happened? This trader was analyzing the market and the market was falling like crazy, and here, you know, it made a lower low, right? It made a lower low, but the trader didn't enter. Why not? Because he said, well, it made a lower low here, it went up, it made a lower low here, so it must go up. So the trader, the beginner trader, is watching the market going, and here, what happens here, everybody? The market was making, oh, so the market is going up, right? So I was right, the market is going up, I was right. But then what happened here? Oh, the market is going up, right? So better to go long or whatever, you know. And what happened here? Here, as a beginner trader, we get stressed and angry, right? Because the market pushed down. So when we sold the market stopped us out, and then we were afraid. We were afraid because the market was going down and moving up and moving up, and it made a higher high, and we were afraid to take the short rate. Remember, you have a technical risk of triple bottom. And then the market is falling, right? And we got stressed and angry because the market finally pushed down, and here we enter, right? We entered here because, I don't know, it's just a projection, everybody. So this is the example how not to trade. We entered in a very bad place, everybody. We are shorting the market, and as soon as we jumped, look what happened right now. As soon as we jumped into the market, shorting the market, and we lost again. How many of you can identify of this with this kind of emotional trading, everybody? Emotional trading. So here I got an email, Passion, you were wrong. And today I got an email, no, you were right. It has nothing to do with being right or wrong, everybody. The market can do anything. The market can go up, and the market can push down again and break every, we didn't learn yet, but the market can break every possible support and resistance on the monthly chart. Okay, so this is an example on how not to trade. You cannot jump into the market, you know. You should short the market up in here if you want, and you short the market down in here because you were afraid in here. Now the good point, everybody, is this is a process, and this kind of emotional trading is normal in the beginning. Me, I know, me too, don't worry, everybody. Okay, but if you are trading for 3 years, 5 years, everybody, it's time for you to stop being emotional and follow your plan, follow your strategy. What does this mean? This means that if you want to short the market and you know the technical risk, short the market, stay with your plan. Okay, and remember, it has, where is it? It has nothing to do with being right or being wrong. It's a probability game. Sometimes you are going to win, sometimes you are going to lose. And when you are going to win, it's not because you were right, you know, oh, I was right, you know. And sometimes you are going to lose, not because you were wrong. So, oh my God, I was wrong. Sometimes the market just is not going to do what we are. I mean, Akos talked about an edge, right? So we have a proven edge in the market, but sometimes the market is not going to do what we thought. It's simple as that. Now, the good news for the beginner trader is this: if you cannot overcome yourself, meaning if you cannot stop being emotional, you aren't going to make any consistent money. You can win sometimes, no problem, but most likely you're going to lose. Why is that? Because if you understand the probability game, you are going to work with probabilities, with patterns, with tools, and accept the fact that maybe sometimes you are going to lose. Here you are all over the board. You are shorting the market where you are not supposed to short. You are going too long in the market where you aren't. So everybody, let's make I have a test question for you. Is now the right time to go long on Euro JPY, everybody? Some of you entered long like crazy, right? Is now the right time to go long on Euro JPY 15-minute chart? Thank you, Victor, for being honest. Thank you, Salbakti, for being honest. Is now the right time to go long on Euro JPY? And it has nothing to do with being right or wrong, everybody. It's just pattern recognition. Romer, no, why not? Romer, but the market is making higher highs, higher lows. Why not? Time to shine, no. I'm a beginner trader, I want to go long. Let's go long, teachers. The market is making higher highs, higher lows. Teacher Romer, why no? Time to shine, why not? Remember, it's a probability game, has nothing. Victor, you are also against me. No, why not? Patak, no confirmation yet, said Vincent. What kind of confirmation, Vincent? Zuelius, not now. Why not? All of you are right. Miguel, no. Retracement managing. All of you right. Why now it's not the time to go long? Why not? It makes lower lows, lower highs. Well, not on the 15-minute. 15-minute, this is the first higher high, and this is the lower high. And where is some other one? And you have a lower high. So the market is making higher highs, higher lows on the 15-minute chart. And Passion said when the short-term trend changes that I can go long, right? King says 50% up. Time to shine says we need 100, we have 50. Technical resistance, double top. Vincent said 2 higher highs, 2 higher lows. Can I go long right now, everybody? Why not? And the answer is, what time frame is going to control price movement and market direction on the smaller time frame? 1 hour is in a down structure. Structure is down. Okay, even more interesting, everybody. Who in here wants to short the market on the next occasion? Even more interesting. Yeah, time to shine, you're laughing, right? Everybody, this Forex trading week is for you to learn how to think as a trader. And of course, try to implement what we have learned so far, the concept, because it's a puzzle, right? Structure is down. Do you want to short the market on the next counter trendline break? Who wants to short the market on the next counter trendline break, everybody? Nobody wants to go long. Maybe you want to short the market. But then don't send me emails, oh Passion, you were wrong, or oh Passion, you were right. It has nothing to do with being right. Time to shine, you got it. Check higher time frame. What time frame should I check before going long? Or short? Come on, everybody, who wants to short the market on the next counter trend line? Everybody who is seeing a down structure, you should short the market, right? Wait until the market crosses the red line. To go short, Zuelius? I don't want to short because price bounced back in the Sideways channel. Wow, Romer, this is one of the big ones. Everybody, you have technical problems on both sides, and it's called the daily chart, and it's called also the daily candle. This is your technical risk. Either way, it has nothing to do with being right or wrong. It's a probability game. Okay? So, is time to go long? No, it's not. Why not? We need to wait for the traders who want to go long. We need to wait for this candle to close. And we talked about this on Tuesday. Was the Forex trending week number 1. Wait for a bullish candle to close. So if this candle is going to close bullish on Euro JPY daily chart, then you can enter long, not before. We said timing is also, so you have one, right? Double bottom, triple bottom, whatever. Okay. And if you want to short the market, you can short the market, no problem, but as it happened from yesterday to today, everybody, why is the market reacting? You have big technical risk. Passion, can I short the market? You can do anything you want. You can go short, but remember, you have the technical risk. And this is one of the reasons why this market is reacting right now. Not short, just long, but not now. Victor says 4 hour. I wait the market cross. I don't wait. Okay. Salbakti, can you draw trend line, please? On what time frame, Salbakti? Time to shine 1 hour, 2 hour, 4 hour is confirmation time frame for 15 minutes. Yes, time to shine, but to have a bigger, everybody listen to this. Time to shine is correct. Time to shine is saying, well, if you are trading on the 15-minute chart, the confirmation time frame is the 1 hour, 2 hour, 4 hour, and this is absolutely true. But who is leading the 4 hour, 2 hour, 1 hour? And if you want to increase the probability on the 15-minute chart slash 1 hour chart slash 2 hour chart slash 4 hour chart, what time frame should you be paying attention to? And has nothing to do with being right or wrong. Daily, yes sir, daily. Daily, yes, correct. So if you have a confirmation on the 1 hour, 2 hour chart, you can enter long or short, it doesn't matter. But if you want to have a increase the probability, you should pay attention to the daily candles, everybody. Yes. Salbakti, you want the trend line? Okay, let's open another one. Daily trend line, daily chart. Long term is this one, so let's color code this in black. Today I'm going to do a better job with my trend lines. Eddington, today I'm going to try to do a better job with my trend lines. So this is the medium term and short. This is the short term and the aggressive one. It's okay, Salbakti, this is what you were asking for, those trend lines? The daily controls them, yes sir. Daily 4 hour, 15 minutes, yes sir. Okay. We didn't learn pivot point and resistance yet, everybody, and support. But this is another reason why the market is reacting right now. The market touched this line here on the left. So we are still sideways. We are still sideways. If you ask me, I don't have the crystal ball as Eddington and somebody else, you know. If you ask me, we are still sideways. But this point in here, and we are going to learn pivot point, support and resistance after the Forex trading week. This is another technical reason why the market reacted. Salbakti, your wow is in a good way or is in a bad way? It's a good wow or a bad, like wow, like Eka. Okay everybody, in the meantime type in the chat. Remember, I'm streaming also on the other platform, that it's not YouTube. Okay, so we are going to check the next currency pair and we are going to try to implement what we know so far, what we have learned so far. Okay, USD CHF on the other platform, USD CHF. Okay, USD CHF, let's go first with the monthly. Any question on Euro JPY everybody before we move on the USD CHF? I should hope it's sideways at the bottom because I am long and in a loss. Eddington, did you send me the email that I was wrong on Euro JPY? Thank you for being honest, Eddington. You didn't wait for the daily candle to be bullish, did you? And all the other traders that I know. This is one of the big challenges, everybody. It has nothing to do with being right or wrong. Many times we are impatient and we enter. If you're an advanced trader, everybody, the bullish candle is just one of the tools that you know how to use. You have other tools that you learned in the previous years, right? So on daily, but you said doji alone is not a candlestick formation. What currency pair are you talking about? Romar, this candle is not closed. This candle, I'm going to click here widget, and I don't have the time, I don't know. This candle is not closed, it's a daily candle. It's not closed. My charts are on New York close, everybody. But even if you go with the GMT, it's 3 o'clock in the evening, so it's going to take between 8 and 12 hours for this candle to close. Thank you, Eddington, for being honest. No, I jumped the gun. Maybe I will double down. Romer, Euro JPY, yes. This candle is not closed. Okay. And if when this candle closes bullish, I don't know, but if this candle closes bullish and you are not convinced, wait for the next. If this is going to be a candlestick formation, which we are going to learn in the future lessons, the next candle must be, or it should be, bullish. Another day. Okay, no question. USD CHF monthly chart, everybody. Okay, we explained to you in the first month that you have two currency pairs that are sideways, in my opinion. Okay, and one is USD CHF, the other is Canada CHF. Okay, so what we are trading, and again, you can reject what we are teaching you, no problem. So what I'm trading are those levels here. So let's make it, so this is the upper band and we have different bands. This is the second band, clone. This is the another band, clone. This is another band, and if something terrible is going to happen in the world, those are the extreme bands. And one more, right? One more clone, one more is somewhere in here. Okay, so those are the bands, everybody. Still no counter trend line though, yes. Okay, so let's make a poll, everybody. Should you go long right now or should you go short right now on the USD CHF monthly chart? And then we are going to check the weekly, daily and the 2 hour. Should you go long, everybody, or should you go short? And why? And you are going to use the same logic on Canada CHF. And you are not going to use the same logic on AUD CHF, everybody. Those are different currency pairs with different behavior. So USD CHF plus Canada CHF, you can use the same logic. Okay, AUD CHF goes with AUD NZD. Okay, if you want, and again, everybody, there is no right or wrong, it's a probability game. Okay, Romar long, according to monthly long. Okay, great. Anybody who wants to go short? So the market's here, right? Upper band, lower band, upper band, lower band, upper band, lower band. So the next, what we want to trade, we want to go long. Remember, it's a probability game. There is no right or wrong. The market can do anything. Tomorrow it can do like this, you know, or tomorrow it can do like this also. It's a probability game. Buy long term, says King. Okay, long because it touched the lower band and start to move up. Okay, yes sir. Hassan, why? Because the price touched the lower band and moving. Okay, so direction, most of you are saying go long. Now let's talk about timing. Weekly chart first. Let's talk about timing, everybody, because you can be right, and I'm talking about probabilities. You can be right with the direction. Okay, you can be right with the direction, but maybe you are going to enter prematurely, and this is now the weekly chart. Can we go long right now, everybody? From the monthly seems risky either way. Well, maybe yes, maybe not, right? Because we are in the middle. Okay. Everybody, if you are in doubt, what is the saying? When in doubt, stay out, okay? So if you are in doubt, you can wait for the market to hit the upper band, or you can wait the market to hit the lower band, okay? So, but if you want to trade, should we enter right now? Now, what's the challenge here? We cannot use structure, right? We cannot use the market wave in the sideways movement. We cannot use the extension, retracement, extension. And we cannot use the Fibonacci's, everybody. Some of you after 3 years or 5 years are still stubborn and are putting the Fibonacci, and you put the Fibonacci in here. Fibonacci doesn't work in a sideways movement. Weekly chart, same goes for the weekly, same goes for the weekly. Okay. Risk now is that we are in the middle of the band. Middle of the channel, says Miguel. Okay, so let's move on the daily chart. Daily chart. Okay, daily chart. Where are the bands? This is going to be one band. This is going to be another band. This is going to be another band, and somewhere like this. Let me see. This one, and okay, one more, this one. So we are here, everybody. Okay, this is now the daily chart. Okay, can we go long right now? Or should we go long right now? Ako says no, we are in the middle of the band. He was talking on the week about the weekly. On daily, crown pattern, but also wedge. Yes sir, we have a continuation triangle on daily. Oh, now I see it. I can spot the triangle right now. I'm not very good at triangles, everybody, but what, something like this? Something like that? Okay, so, and one more. Triangle, this one, what would be this one? Something like this? No sir, time to shine says no sir. Okay, why not? What we can apply now on the daily, we can see extension, retracement, and this is all what we are seeing. And why is long the right direction? In my opinion, I don't have the crystal ball and it's a probability game. We have a higher high compared to this high. Okay, so if you want to go long right now, when was the entry? Well, the entry was when the market broke this counter trend line with a bullish engulfing candle. And today we are trying to learn, everybody, that there is no right or wrong. It's a probability game. And I need to adjust my trend line. So this was the entry to go long. Right? And we are here right now. Okay? It's from the second high, not from the first low. Man, I never used triangles, so I'm going to leave it to you, Stoyan, okay? So this is the market. It doesn't matter, everybody, when and where are you going to enter. Where should the stop loss go? Should the stop loss go here? And remember, we're trying to implement what we have learned in the first module. Or should the stop loss go here? Or should the stop loss go down here? This is what you're trying to train, everybody. Victor, my friend, where is the market to show you that your plan is wrong? And everybody else, stop loss number one. Everybody, where is the market going to show you? At what level is the market going to show you that you were wrong with your analysis? When the market hits the stop loss number one, when the market hits the stop loss number two, or when the market hits the stop loss number three. This way of questioning yourself is what you should be training. Time to shine. Can we do a trend line? No, you can't. Not in this. What trend line are you going to use? I mean, you can do anything you want, of course. What trend line? Look at this, time to shine. What trend line are you going to use in this sideways chaos, sideways mess? If you ask me, I would not use trend lines in here, but you can. Time to shine below structure. USD cat, please passion. Yes, Hassan, what time frame? We talked about this yesterday. The safest stop loss is the lowest one. Number 3, number 3, number 3. Akos number 2. So everybody else and Akos, the area when the market is going to show that you are wrong is this one, is stop loss number 3. Why is that? Because this is extension, let's color code this in yellow, and this is retracement, and let's color code this in green. Okay, and the market can retrace until down here. If it's going to continue up, it must not break the structure low. Akos and everybody else who is thinking number 2, number 1, the safest place, all the stop loss levels are okay, better to have the stop loss number 1 and 2 and 3, but the logic behind the stop loss number 3 is the market can retrace until down here, and if it breaks the stop loss number 3, it's going to crush structure. So this is the last area when the market is going to show you that you were wrong on your analysis. Number 3, yes sir, stop loss number 3. This is a very useful concept, everybody, to use in an uptrend, in a downtrend. Okay, we are sideways on the weekly and the monthly, but you can use structure and the market wave extension, retracement. 1 hour. Okay, Hassan, do you want to go short or do you want to go long? Do you want to go? Any questions about USD CHF before we move on USD CAD? USD CAD 1 hour chart. There you go. We talked about yesterday about this chart, right? About the 4 hour chart, and we said that just maybe the market is sideways. But let's finish the USD CHF. Yes, but number 3 is too far away, no chance for 1 to 2. Great point, Akos. Akos has a fair point, everybody. If you don't have enough capital, then you should use stop loss number 2, stop loss number 1. Congratulations, Akos. So you are trying to see the puzzle, right? 1 plus 1 plus 1 makes... How much is 1 plus 1 plus 1 in the Forex market? No, it's not 3, no. 1 plus 1 plus 1 is... It's a probability game, it's not 3, no. 1 plus 1 plus 1 makes... 8 or 9. Because it's a probability game, everybody. Passion, everything is clear, thank you. From the other platform, okay, USD CAD. Romar, Hassan, not Romar. Hassan, do you want to go short or do you want to go long? What do you want to do? If I recall correctly, Annie was long. Better to stay out. Zuelius, what currency pair? USD CHF or USD CAD? Stop loss number 1 and re-enter of bot. Yes, it's a great. You can also use the stop loss number 1 and then re-enter if you want. Yes, it's another strategy, of course. But Patak, if you have enough capital and you put the stop loss number 3 and the market goes down and shows you another bullish pattern, you can also re-enter without having a loss in your account. Okay? There is no right or wrong. Every trader is different. Every trader has different strategies. Okay? You can take the stop loss number 1, but you can also put the stop loss number 2 or number 2. And if the market pushes down and make another bullish pattern, you can re-enter with a better price without having a loss on your account. Okay. Hassan, USD CAD 1 hour chart. Me too, I was long until I saw this candlestick CBR. I decided to wait for better entry long. You said number one, number two, if you don't have enough capital, but better is stay out. There is no right or wrong. Me personally, I'm trading this currency pair. Okay, it's up to everybody. It's your decision. If you are not comfortable, stay out. Better to stay out than to how is the saying go? How the say goes? Better to be better safe than sorry, right? So if you are not comfortable, stay out. Okay. Oh, there is another one I learned. Better to be out of the market and wishing to be in than being in the market and wishing to be out, something like this. It's up to you, everybody. Okay, USD CAD. So this is from yesterday, and it asked for USD CAD. Okay, now structure. Long term, this currency pair is up. Long term. What does this mean? Long term is for the coming months and years. This is long term. And because the market post up in here, maybe we are locked in this sideways channel. Yeah, me too, I don't understand CBR. Okay, maybe we are in the middle. So what we're going to do as beginner traders, everybody, we are going to make a plan to go long, and we are going to make a plan to go short. Why is that? Because it's a probability game. There is no right or wrong. We have an up structure, so this means that we are going to go up, but maybe we are locked in this sideways channel, so maybe the market is going to push further down. You can go up and you can go down. Now what we are trying to do as beginner traders, we are trying to understand timing. Okay, so is now the right time to go long or short from the monthly chart? Is now the right time to go long or short, everybody? You can say yes, you can say no, you can say I don't know. Yes, both sides. Let's go long right now or let's go short right now. And remember, this market, USD CAD, I mean not just USD CAD, every currency pair can do what it wants. Remember, sometimes the market is going to form channels inside the structure or channels inside the trend, you know. So that if this is a monthly chart, this market was in a channel for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 for a year and 2 months we were in this down channel. Why is this important, everybody? If you're a beginner trader, you need to prepare yourself emotionally. It doesn't matter long or short, you need to prepare yourself emotionally. Maybe the market is going to pause, you know, it's going to go sideways. Not the right time. Okay, short, but ideally would be to wait to go to the lower band and then enter long because it's the direction of the previous trend. Yes, it's a great plan, Miguel. There is no confirmation to go short. What about the weekly chart? We are here, and let me see. Okay, I'm going to jump from this one to the weekly. Delete, 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 come on, delete, delete. So let's jump from the monthly to the weekly. Okay, this is the weekly chart. Everybody, should we go short? We can do a counter trend line, right? Counter trend line. So what about the weekly? Can we go long right now, or should we go long, or should we go short right now? The short is on 4 hour based on the daily, but the retracement is not over. We are going to check in about a second. Thank you, Stoyan. Question for the beginner traders: can we go short, or should we go short right now, or should we go long right now? And I'm going to challenge you, everybody, with this downtrend line. What has the greater probability, a short trade or a long trade? Bearish dark cloud cover. Okay, and we are going to jump from the weekly. What's the time? 5 more minutes. From the weekly, Hassan, we are going to jump to the daily. This is the daily chart. Trend lines, trend lines. Let me adjust the trend lines. Okay, we have, this is the first one, and I should not break any candles. This is the second one, and the aggressive one, which is going to start somewhere from here. And the counter trend line, right? So it's going to be something like this. Okay, the market is breaking. Ever. Okay, I'm going to delete. Okay, everybody, so this is the daily chart. Should we go short right now, or should we go long right now? On the daily, remember, Stoyan says the short is based on the 4 hour chart, and the 4 hour chart is based on the daily, but the retracement is not over. Can we go short right now? Miguel says, I never do, Eddington. Long trade because the short trend was broken. Okay. What is the market doing short term? Is the market making lower lows? What is the low? Lower lows, lower highs? Or is the market making higher highs, higher lows? What is the market doing? Before you go short or long, everybody. And remember, we learned that not all the highs and lows are relevant. Go long to retest. I'm not sure, let me check. What's the number here? Where is the widget? This low is at 39996 and this is at 399. Okay, it's not yet a lower low. Okay. Everybody, if this bearish candle closes bearish and it closes above this low, it's going to make a, we can make a projection, it's going to make a lower low. What are you going to do? Do you think it's wise to go long? Everybody? Higher highs, higher lows? No, sir. For everyone who is thinking that the market is making higher highs, higher lows, please, I'm begging you, go back to the Ducascopy YouTube webinar page and start to watch the webinar starting from lesson number 1. This is where beginner traders lose money. The market is still making higher, the market is still making lower lows, lower highs, everybody. Short term, lower lows, lower highs, those are the relevant. Lower lows, lower highs. And this is the knowledge you are trying to implement from this month. Why is the market making lower lows, lower highs? Because between those relevant highs and lows, you are going to see the change in the short-term trend on the 1 hour chart, 2 hour chart, possibly on the 4 hour chart. And these not relevant higher highs, higher lows are nothing more than a down retracement. Yes, King, stocks will be retracing. Wait for the retracement short. Everybody, there is no right or wrong. You can go long and you can go short, but if you have your timing wrong, then you are going to lose, right? So timing is an extremely important factor. Okay? And we learned a lot of stuff for you to enter. You can wait for the daily candle to close. You can wait for the 1 hour chart. See? This is the 1 hour chart. You can wait for the one. Eddington is going to kill me, right? So trend line. Okay, not the best Eddington, I know. Everybody, if this candle, this is the bullish candle, and if it's going to make a lower low, this is the previous bearish candle, sorry. This is the previous bearish candle, and this is the bearish candle right now. So if this candle closes bearish with a lower low on the daily, then you can wait if you want on the 1 hour chart for the market to make a retracement and an extension and the next retracement and the next extension. You can wait for 2 more days to have a confirmation of the 100% downtrend after the market made a lower low on the daily. You can do on the daily and wait on the daily and trade the daily, or you can wait on the 1 hour chart, right? One last time, where beginner traders lose money. Beginner traders lose money here because they think that this is the confirmation. It's not. Why not? Because on the daily, the market is making the not relevant higher highs, higher lows. Only when the market is going to make a lower low, and I think also this low is wrong because it doesn't have two candles on the left. Okay, only the market is going to push lower, only then you can go short. I mean, if you want to have a higher probability. Okay, everybody, our time is up. See you back tomorrow. Until tomorrow, stay strong and trade with passion. This is FXPassion signing off.